What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up, y'all? All right, let's get back to it. So we are about 5 hours into the game, and so we're really past a lot of the prologue, the tutorial. Um, I'd say that the first part of this game's a lot of storyline, a lot of quest dialogue, and all that, which is really fun. There's a light combat. You don't really get into a lot of the bigger fights until maybe about like an hour, 2 hours into the game, but other than that, I've been really enjoying it. I received a Steam key for this from the publishers, so I had early access yesterday, and I was able to play the game, and so I got pretty far into it. Supposedly, there's about 10 hours of gameplay within early access currently, and it's about one third of the way done as far as the game goes, so there's more to come there. You can check out the previous video to learn more about, kind of character creation, all that. But as we're kind of deep into the game here now, this is really going to be focused on a lot of the combat mechanics, crafting mechanics, group mechanics, and all that. So let's go ahead and get rocking. And actually, I got wiped out when I ended the stream last night because I got ambushed by like a group of criminals and they destroyed me. So I think what I need to do here is actually go ahead and complete these quests so that it unlocks a new character for my group. So yeah, if you're new here, watching the VOD, I do a lot of these, CRPGs, turn-based tactics, along with a lot of Total War games as well too. So if that's what you're interested in, consider subscribing to the channel, even just dropping the video a like. Really appreciate that. All right, so where we left off is we are trying to basically we're trying to smuggle an item past these guard checkpoints, and to do so, we need to basically get this criminals back to getting hired onto the team to control the guard, or as hired back as a guard, so that we can basically just use him to bypass security. So yeah, I mean, our guys are actually pretty decked out. I went ahead and like spent a bunch of money too, so we got some pretty solid gear. We're playing the diesel mechanic here, the diesel engineer, and so it's a pretty solid game where it's essentially you could choose kind of the magic route or the more like um, technologist route. Oh, and actually, one thing I wanted to do here. Yeah, let's just wrap this up. I got some materials to create some steam boots I wanted to check out. Okay. Of course, we got to steal, but before that, we'll go ahead and swap to our sleight of hand gloves. Nice. Holy smokes, totally worth it. So we're going to put this on Mick. But yeah, if y'all got any questions about the game, just go ahead and ask me, and I'll see if I know the answer for you. Yes, Mick. All right, let's actually put a little stream goal here. Excellent. And we'll just say about 15 likes for the algorithm gods. Cool. And then we'll do a quick poll. All right. So this game is in early access, so it's definitely a little rough around the edges.
Sitting in the station manager's chair is a giant who's been groomed to within an inch of his suit, so sharp it could cut glass.
And one more thing I gotta do here. You can actually swoop this game for like 14 bucks or something like that on instant gaming. So let me get you a code for that real quick. Here you go. Just drop this into chat. All right, back to it.
His towering figure is surrounded by papers and folders. Full of papers, all meticulously arranged in square-cornered stacks. The giant can't help but drool slightly as he flips through a thick binder, hurriedly jotting down notes with a red pencil. The instant you step forward, a wide grin spreads across his face.
Hey, listen, what do you think about this? By the grace of technological advancement and the comprehensive harmonization of our collective labor, we have not only met, but far exceeded the norms of public transportation. Under the banner of technological triumph, we do not rest on our laurels, no. We are proud to take on any tasks the Syndicate assigns.
The giant's immense pleasure in his own writing is impossible to miss.
Thanks to the enduring faith of our people, we are able to turn dreams into reality. Every piece of cargo we move is another stride toward a radiant tomorrow, toward new, uncharted vistas of achievement, toward the veritable conquest of technology itself. What do you think?
Mockery. So I actually am spec'd into Mockery. That was incredible. A masterpiece. Your supervisor will congratulate you. I'm sure of it.
Perhaps the station head would have succumbed.
Oh, come on.
But it seems he detected a hint of sarcasm.
That's
Pardon
rough.
me, but this is an important place of business, and I will not tolerate mockery of my position. What is your business here?
I heard Mr. Fergar quit. Have you considered bringing Mr. Newman back on board?
Regrettably, Tobias Newman failed to meet our expectations, and he became the target of numerous grievances from other employees. In light of his intolerable drinking, the decision was taken to suspend him from his duties indefinitely. We will find another professional to monitor our magic scanner. Magic scanners. Yes, we have several of them.
Slipped. Let's see here. Mix got intimidation. I can repair your scanners if you let Mr. Newman return to work. Let's see. I can see you think you're wearing the boss hat. Makes you untouchable, but things work differently here in the docks. Either Newman comes back to the station or you have to explain yourself to Red Simon's crew. So we're kind of doing like a good alignment playthrough here. So let's just say...
The station was already in this state on my first day of work. But
there's
the
only
important
one
thing
magic
is
scanner?
One of our 3 scanners is still working. Fully functional, in fact.
Alright, I can repair the scanners.
Is that a sincere offer? Then yes, I'll gladly reinstate Tobias Newman. Let's call it a deal.
Good. Alright. So yeah, overall, 5 hours in, I'd say the game itself is super beautiful. Um, I've just ran into some like pathing issues where Mick sometimes gets stuck on things, but I would say that nothing glaring as far as like making this game unplayable or things like that. Just understanding that it is in early access right now. A part of playing this is, and even purchasing the game, if you decide to do so, is just knowing that it's not going to be diesel gloves. It's not going to be fully fleshed out, and part of that, it's nice to like report these bugs as well too. It's locked from the other side. So I'll be doing another playthrough as the Voodoo Shaman, which is one of the two classes currently available, but they plan to launch other classes coming out as well too. With like celestial magic, which sounds more like healing, and occult magic, which sounds a little bit more like almost like warlock DPS, or that might be a little bit more direct damage, because the Voodoo Shaman is more dot based, I feel. I guess my only major feedback is this frickin' cat odd like clip that keeps playing while you're in this area. There's the new arc line. So basically there's this thing called the Iron Plague that's running rampant across the city, and we need to find a cure for that. Okay. Nice. So crafting is a big part of this game as well too. As a diesel engineer, I can craft a lot of my own gear. All right, and there's also these checks that are pretty solid too. Scavenge by force. We can use that crowbar we got in our inventory. You discover a few dollars, a humble sandwich, and a curious note. The note states, Albert, in my haste I incorrectly fastened the bolts on the magic scanner's cover. I don't have time to fix it now. Zindo is livid. Rotate the bolts anti-clockwise and destroy this note afterward. Do try to get this task done before indulging in your libations, old chap. So rotate the bolts counterclockwise. The magic scanner's housing isn't secure. It should present a challenge to open it. Well, good thing that I'm a engineer. Let's kind of scan around here real quick if there's anything else. Oh! Body on the floor. Observation failed. Ah, okay. Well, this was the key for that anyway. This looks like the magic scanner's here. Alright. Scavenge by force. Crash with a crowbar. Apply device knowledge. Okay, let's try this. Jewelry crime, bolts, and defective threads weaken. Oh, what's this? The balance of magic and technology has changed. So within the regions you're in. Oh, and it looks like this is it here. There's like magic versus tech. So the more technology quests you complete and actions that you do will make magic get less strong, and it'll help your tech-based parties out, which is kind of a cool mechanic. Okay, this brings us back to the SWAT. Plated diesel jacket. That's pretty strong. Upgrade. So, I think what we'll do here... I do like this persuasion, though. Persuasion is only 35, so I mean, we're not going to really be persuading anybody. So we'll just go ahead and equip this jacket here. This diesel tech jacket. So yeah, we got our sniper rifle. We can switch out our thief's gloves again. For this 5 accuracy. Another little thing is like, there's no way to, what I can tell so far is to like sort your inventory. Which is just a bit odd. It's kind of like a quality of life thing you'd expect, but that may get patched in later, you know?
Alizar Cogsmith remains firmly planted in his chair, still feverishly scribbling. The pile of documents seems to have grown since your last encounter, but maybe you're mistaken.
Yes? What can I do for you?
What's up, Mildly? Yeah, woke up and I was just like, man, it's launch day. I gotta get on here. Mick the Giant. So let's see. Mick's got intimidation. We don't really need to do that. We did go ahead. The station's last scanner has gone kaput. Director Zinda won't be pleased. Here's my proposal. Reinstate Newman. He's one of the few people capable of sorting this out. What's up, Mangy?
This is most distressing news.
Dude, Mick's looking
So
good though, right?
Can get these devices working again. I will overlook his excessive drinking. Yes, I'll reinstate him immediately.
So we're trying to get my buddy, who's a criminal, reinstated as a guard. And so this is his boss, and we're basically just trying to say, hey, we'll fix these scanners that scan magic. If you go ahead and let my buddy man the scanners, because I got an artifact that I'm trying to get out. Yeah, Mildly, this is a new release today. It's in early access right now, so it's a little rough around the edges, but gonna be sleeping now, but I'll be checking the VOD before I pick up the game. Alright, take it easy. And Mangy, if you want, there's this link here. Let's see. This will get you like 33% off right now. I think I got like $1 or something like that if you do it, maybe even just a couple cents, but if you just save that link for later if you want to buy it, because I think you can get it for like 14 bucks instead of 20. But yeah, thanks for stopping in, man. Catch you later. Oh, it unlocks in an hour. Interesting. Yeah, I got the game. The developer sent me a key a day before, so I was able to play a bit last night. That's why this we're like 5 hours into it now. Okay. I believe in early access, they said that there's roughly about 10 hours of gameplay. And represents about 1/3 of the game in its current state. Fought those guys earlier. So as far as crafting goes, you have a little crafting kit on you, but this is how you craft better stuff. And I need to go buy a piston so I can build these steam boots, steam-powered boots. And I saw a piston on the merchants up over here, so I'm gonna go swoop into those real quick. How does it compare to other games that are similar? I've heard people mention Arcanum a lot. I've never had a chance to play that, but I've heard a lot of people mention it's like that. But it's also kind of got some like Boulder Gate type of feels. A little less, you know, freedom than Baldur's Gate, I say, but yeah, I mean, from what I've seen so far, it's pretty solid. You know, considering it is in early access, so it'll be a little rough around the edges, but... Alright, hold on. Okay, these guys... I'm gonna save this real quick. Let's get into some combat here. Alright, let's go to my party formation. Yeah, we're gonna get Mick up front as our tank. We're gonna try to get me back ASAP. So these guys killed me last night. This is where the stream ended, so we're gonna go ahead and get our revenge right now, perhaps. Let's see. Just make sure that I got, like, my healing pots all set up. Yeah, let's go ahead and put my healing pots on. Large healing potion. Okay, and I think Mick's got some on him. Nope. You can also get some grenades, too, that we'll probably want to use here. Yeah. Alright, so this should be a pretty solid fight. See if I can pickpocket this guy. So interesting here. Let's see, they're red. Yeah, okay. Alright, so Mick goes and I go, so this is actually a good roll for initiative. These guys are probably going to be my worst enemies here, so... Yeah, for basically combat, you'll notice that there's no music right now, and they're going to be adding, you know, another music track to it. The one they currently have in the real game gets flagged by YouTube for copyright, unfortunately, for these fighting parts. So it's muted right now. It's on streamer mode. But yeah, okay, so combat works a little bit like this. You know, you have your turns. Each of your person has an initiative stat that will determine, you know, their role and where they're at here. So we rolled pretty good. When these guys just killed me last night, they all went before me because I got ambushed. I didn't know that this was a fight, but you got your skills here, and we're just going to go ahead and play this out. So, you know, this is a stun that launches them up into the air, and it's kind of nice because I can combo that with my sniper over here. And so as these guys float up into the air, I can use my opportunity attack to shoot them. So it's a good start. Smoke screen creates a cloud of smoke, which decreases the enemy's damage, increases the caster's damage and armor. So we're going to go ahead and pop this smoke screen. This is provided by an item that I have crafted on my back. Okay. We're going to use this piercing shot here. Actually, we're going to use this one. Solid, solid, solid. Huge dodge. So basically every turn your armor replenishes, and that goes for the bad guys too. But as you basically get more people into your party, you can have up to 5. Hey, what's up, the Mantis? Yeah, little, you know, little launch day and eggs. As you get more companions, the armor becomes less significant because you're able to put more DPS on them. Seems like it's a little choppy. I was kind of running into a little bit of this stuttering too. All right. So the things with rifles, you have like a certain amount of shots that you can use before you have to reload. But my guy's got, I purposely got a lot of gear on him, so he's kind of crushing right now. Big Mick. Yeah, the Mantis. There's there's definitely a cat. I don't know. I gotta, like, that's one of my things I gotta report to is like, there's this cat meowing consistently. I don't know what's causing that. I think it's just kind of the ambience, but like, yeah, it is definitely distracting. Carbine. 9 plus 3d8. Let's see. So, my gun's better. Alright, well that felt good, because those guys destroyed me last night. Let's see what this guy's got. Technologist, what an amazing setup. Let's see what he's got. Alright, we're looking for a piston here. Doesn't look like he's got any, but yeah, so basically your merchants, you know, you got your inventory side where you throw it over here, you can barter it out. Looks like there's also relationships that you can build with them too, similar to like Baldur's Gate. Myself real quick.
A group of thugs are eyeing Mick with obvious disgust
Uh-oh.
and hatred.
Well, well, if it ain't old Mickey Stick the Prick in any hole Mortensen. I think he's even sober today, boys. And you're always saying miracles aren't real, Bobby. What's wrong, Mick?
Mantis, it's the
What are you
game
typing?
stuttering a little bit here.
Want another good old wonder powder?
Thank you.
Have you considered moonlighting at a brothel? There's gotta be demand in this freaking infested town for one of your kind.
In conclusion, he loudly clears his throat and spits on the ground.
But this is kind of the beta preview of it. So this may be fixed in the actual game that you can get. But again, this is early access, so it's just a little bit of the stuttering, and I think it's just an optimization issue, but should be an easy fix. All right. What is he going on about?
It's a story as old as the old world, partner. A bunch of ugly, jealous bastards who can't stand that somebody else is living the good life. But don't sweat it, partner. As my dear mama used to say, unlovable buggers are always the first to spread hate. And stink, in this case.
The fuck are you yapping about, Mick?
Don't think too hard, Joe, or you'll overheat like a neglected automaton.
I would say the stuttering I only really experienced in this area too. The first like couple hours of it was like super seamless. I feel like this bigot is itching for some physical education. I don't want to know anything else about it, Mick. Deal with it.
I'm on it, partner. What do you want, Joe? I'm on important business here. So get to the point before I run out of patience.
That's tough talk coming from you, Mick. But Simon's name isn't gonna protect you this time. Your debts are due, old pal. Today.
Today.
If you're not ready to pay with honest work, then, well, the big man said he's willing to accept blood instead. What do you say?
Oh, yeah?
Blood instead. What do you say?
I'll fight this out. Bro,
That's rich. You talking about
this
honest
cat.
work? You should have stuck to breaking rocks. Safer.
This cat is too much, man. Another debt, Mick? This one seems a bit more urgent too. What's going on?
It's my past life chasing me, partner. There must be one or two little things you're running from, yeah? But that's not a conversation for new friends. Let's leave it for another time.
Oh my gosh.
The only thing you'll be leaving
The thing is,
teeth. Boys!
oh, here we go. We're getting into a fight.
Pervert scum like him.
I fed a cat a fish. I found a stray cat and I fed him a fish, and now he like loves me. All right, we're gonna hit him with the smoke screen real quick. Dude, I can't hear anything but the cat. All right, let's. I think this might be an opportunity attack if I move. It's like this guy's blocking too. Dude, makes a monster. So I have this item, this backpack that's making the smoke screen around me. Kind of move a little bit further out of combat here. Yup. Ooh. I know, man. I should have never fed the cat. Now he's just always bugging. He just always wants more. Okay, so we gotta... This smoke screen's clutch. Alright, so here we'll... So we can now use our opportunity attack to kind of combo this. And stuns are really powerful in this game right now. So for this we gotta reload. Alright, let's head on in. So Simon over here, he's kind of the, you know, criminal syndicate boss, and Mick works for him, and he's basically where we're at in this storyline is we have an artifact on us that we need to smuggle through to Newark, and we need to basically secure a we need to place one of our criminal friends at the checkpoint so that we can smuggle this artifact through it. And so we just basically had that done. Now we're gonna turn this in.
Slams the phone down with a clang, exhales sharply in frustration, and fussily adjusts the cuffs of his jacket. Looks like someone's having a bad day.
Damn those wretches. Why can't we manage the distribution of power like gentlemen? That would benefit everyone, right?
With a muttered curse, he picks up his whiskey glass and takes a sip. Then his eyes suddenly land on...
You tell me you can kick the cat just like the squirrel in Baldur's Gate. This game is an instant buy. No cat kicking.
I hope you brought some good tidings this time, because I've had my fill of bad news for today. For the whole year, actually. What we need around here is some stability, damn it.
Absolutely, everything's been sorted. Toby's back running the magic detector as we speak.
I knew you'd handle it, my friend. It's in your blood. Many thanks.
Red Simon Furman clasps your hand, his eyes narrowing as he briefly scrutinizes you. His approach to everything is very businesslike, a reflection of his pragmatic outlook of life.
Simon firmly clasps your hand, his eyes narrowing as he briefly scrutinizes you. His approach to everything is very businesslike.
Yeah, mildly, I did play Baldur's Gate.
Pragmatic outlook.
I didn't kick the squirrel, though.
You know, you've got a real knack for this kind of thing. There's another matter I could use a hand
What
with,
you want?
if it's not too much trouble, that is.
Observation. So 50 plus 20%. You look pretty riled up. Did something go down?
The only things that truly get on my nerves are stupidity and wasting my time. Today and wasting my time. Today I got word that I'll be dealing with both.
Okay.
That I'll be dealing with both. That's why I need someone trustworthy and sharp, like you.
Mick loudly clears his throat, drawing all eyes to him.
Michael Mortensen, when did you start acting like such a wimp? I don't deny that you're trustworthy. As for being sharp, we can revisit that after we've fixed up your reputation.
With pleasure, but we both understand that skilled help isn't free, right?
I'm almost insulted. Is this the first time we've conducted business? Of course I'll return the favor. I hold clever friends in high regard.
Alright, how can I help?
We're in the midst of a power struggle right now. Elections are coming up soon, and two very eager parties are gunning to install their candidate. The result is utter chaos, which doesn't bode well for me. Influence is something you've got to keep a tight grip on, my friend. And you've got to keep it under control, even when you're dealing with blockheads. Especially then. So I need you and Mick to sort out this mess. Only one side can be left standing. I don't care which. The main thing is that the victor owes a debt to Red Simon.
Observation. Who are these parties exactly? I need a clear picture of what I'm getting into. So my guy's kind of spec'd for observation as well too. On purpose, I put points into it. Let's see if we get this roll. Nice.
Red Simon's gaze drills into you. Simon's gaze drills into you, as if he's wrestling with some inner turmoil. But eventually he relents.
Technologists and those who push back against technology, mate. It's your classic portside slum scenario. Both groups are gunning to get their leaders into office.
Yeah, so most of the main quests are voiced over, which is really cool.
They're fighting like a couple of starving dogs now.
And I mean, this stuttering stuff, you know, this is likely going to get patched out. Like, this is going to be like a consistent thing.
Just think about how that could work in our favor, you know?
All right, what's the job
Have
here?
a chat with the representatives of both candidates. Find out what makes them tick. Get your feet wet, so to speak.
So technologists and magic users are at odds against each other.
Pick whatever side you fancy.
So we're gonna go with the technology side because that's what's gonna be my. That's what my group party makeup's gonna be like.
Then make sure they grab victory by the horns. Right now, they seem to be focused on cozying up to the director.
Robo.
I don't give a damn who comes out on top, as long as they don't get in my way. Too many deliveries have gone down the drain because of these ridiculous showdowns. I don't have time for this. I have an appointment with Director Zindo.
So we're clear. I'm pro technology.
It's all about the situation, mate. The status quo can change in a blink of an eye. Sticking to childish ideals is a fool's game.
So there's two factions, right? The technologists and the magic users, and each region you go into, each new area, is like a faction level and kind of a power struggle. So depending on your actions and what you do within that area, you either make it shift more towards technology, so like your technology guys get stronger, or you could shift it towards magic, where your magic users get stronger. But we're going to be a full tech party here, so we're all on the tech side. Okay. Let's make myself if I got the time. All right, I'm in.
You're a gem. I knew I could count on you. I'll mark the candidates' locations on your map. But do me a favor and keep all this on the down low. Secrets are essential in our line of work, mate. Give one of them a helping hand. Then we'll bide our time until the results come in. Oh, and I'll need both of you at Zindo's office later today too. The Syndicate's still having issues with their trains. If we do them a favor, we might be able to snag a fast ticket to the capital. Better not be late for this, mate.
Basic engineering, steam technology accuracy. This looks like a voodoo. Grim voodoo jacket. We can't use that. Pistol MK21. We are spec'd to. I mean, we use more rifles anyway, so we're not going to use this pistol. You can get like shotguns and stuff too. But it looks like these might be a solid pickup on to Mick. Alright, so let's give these to Mick. Looks like we leveled up as well too, so we can kind of show you what that looks like. All right, basic engineering goggles. +5 steam technology, +5 accuracy. Looking good, my friend. All right, when it comes to skills. So when it comes to skills, when you're putting it into the stats here, the highest level of it is what represents your party. So for example, like it doesn't make sense to try to like, you know, jack of all trades this. You really just want to like double down on the good stuff. So for this, I'm going to just put this into diesel tech. So diesel technology grants extraordinary power. Use it to your advantage. Don't forget to nurture your dexterity, which might save your life in case of malfunction. So I believe this allows us to build cooler items and weapons and things like that using diesel crafting. So we're just going to put it all into here for this playthrough. Perks, we can go ahead and add this too. We got Timekeeper. Know the value of each passing second. This intimate knowledge of your mortality helps you argue as if your life depended on it. It gives you +5 deception bonus. Experienced inventor. Okay, extensive knowledge. My background is an engineering heir, so I might go into that. Experienced inventor. Boost your technology by 5. Boost survival by 5. Boost your block by 1. Sleight of hand by 5. Diplomat. Persuasion by 5. Eagle eye. Crit multiplier by 25%. Oh boy, that's sick. With the precision of a hawk in a fight, your vision sharpens and your aim becomes deadly. No target is too distant or too small. Your eyes never miss a crucial detail. Boost your crit multiplier by 25%. It's pretty fat. Boost your initiative by 2. That's pretty good too. I'm going to go into this eagle eye though, because I'm a sniper, so I'm just going to try to blast them. Okay. Mick, we're going to put this into athletics. I realize my monitor might be, my webcam might be covering a little bit of this, but let's see here. Perks, Diplomat, Quick Hands, Stone Skin. Boost your block by 1. Boost your survival by 5. We're going to put actually into this initiative by 2. Okay. All right. Leveled up. Sick. Right, let's head on out. All right, so yeah, I mean, the maps are pretty big too, which is nice. So technology. Let's go talk to this guy. Already talked to this guy earlier. Actually, let's go ahead and go in here. I haven't been in here yet. You always got to talk to the barkeeper at the tavern, you know? Good afternoon. I have a great range of products. So what would you like to take a look at? Let's see what you got. Of course. Yeah, we don't need any of this. So similar to like, you know, Baldur's Gate 3, you kind of just hold down Alt to see things around you to interact with. Two workers are engaged in a mysterious game while enjoying a beer in the middle of the day. One of them is clearly losing. Fuck you, Abel. I can't even fathom the crap rules you've conjured up. You know, it isn't easy shooting your fish in a barrel. You could take the trouble to get your head out of your ass and see what's going on around you. Here's the deal. You're sitting in a circle and the guy they write throws the name of some big shot. Then you have to fire off 3 questions you can only be answered with a yes or no. But watch out, after the 3 questions, it's your turn to find out who the hell you are. Yeah, does this game involve money? Don't sweat it, buddy. I'm feeding the dust bunnies in my pocket too. No need to flash the cash. I play. Alright, to your right, Richard is silently scribbling the name of the person you're supposed to guess on a piece of paper. You turn away so that Abel can't read it. Now it's time for you to come up with a character for Abel. We're gonna choose Richard Maxwell Gracefield Paris III. This was a guy from the previous area. It's not surprising that the audacious director's persona came to mind, especially since you recently encountered him at the arrival port. Richard wears a mischievous smile on his face, anticipating the spectacle of Abel, guessing that he is an incomparable director. Don't give me a look, it messes with my concentration. Can regular folks get a glimpse of my handiwork? Not just the high fonts, but everyday Joes. You nod vigorously, having just seen with your own eyes how many people from different walks of life have gathered to watch the director's play. In the meantime, it's your time to ask a question. Am I an elf? Well, my friend, it looks like you missed the mark this time. Continue. Even if your guess turns out to be wrong, the game continues, giving you a chance to redeem yourself. Okay, only yes or no questions. Abel seems sympathetic to Richard's struggles. I'm an actress, huh? Like Hottie Primrose? The doll enough to drive anyone up the wall, I tell ya? You reject his suggestion, but Abel's thoughts are very close to the answer. You'll be able to make a concerted effort not to be defeated by him. In the meantime, it's time to ask your question. Am I helping the poor people who suffered from the Iron Plague? Well, my friend? Damn. Alright, we got that wrong too. Seems the director isn't a wannabe for naught. He's undeniably a prominent figure in this town, as evident by how quickly he came to Abel's mind. In the meantime, it's time to ask your question. Well, my friend, it looks like you missed the mark. Man, I am not getting this game. Third round is over and it's time to guess. Nailed it. Alright, perfect. Still guessed it right. You define your character. I said it wouldn't be a piece of cake, didn't I? Would you like to join us for another round? No. We're good on that. Alright, doesn't look like there's much else to do in here for right now. So we're gonna bail. I'm gonna try one thing here. We're just gonna switch these to medium real quick. I wonder if this kind of helps the stuttering. Alright, dear worker, please be advised that your working duty will conclude 2 weeks from the date of this notice. Target ran past the pier, disappeared in the alley. Target knocked him into the alley, so I stopped surveillance. Oh, the back rooms, huh? It does look like turning down the graphics a little bit has helped. Okay. Just a tad. Maybe it had nothing to do with the graphics. Doesn't look like it has. See what she's got. Nope, don't need any of this. Let's see here. All right, a woman giant berates a man beside her with a harsh voice. Mr. Andrews, the candidate trusted us with an important job, and for some reason it seems you're not up to the task. I set a clear deadline, and now I expect results. Her voice grows progressively louder and her composure more and more shakily until the end her words are reverberating off the walls as if someone had sounded a horn. You reckon this is one of the giants? You'd best not piss off. Just do whatever you can, alphabetize the campaign surveys or whatever, you're dismissed. Oh, he in trouble. She sighs morosely, muttering to herself as a subordinate slinks out of the room like a whipped dog. I'll figure this out, Mr. Wallace. I won't let you down. Charm with Mick, 40%. I hate to see a stunning lady like you get all worked up. Maybe there's some way I could help. All right, Mick. Nice. She blushes slightly and looks away for a moment, seeming like a young giantess again. Well, thank you. May I ask who you are and what brings you here? Technologist. Mr. Simon is very keen on technological progress and a great admirer of your campaign. He sent me to help. Yep. Good to know there are still a few in this forgotten place who believe in progress. I was really taken aback by how they neglected everything in here. We would appreciate any assistance you can offer. Mr. Simon knows how to impress, right? How can we help? Our primary goal is to boost the functioning of technology in the slums. Neglected areas like this are a perfect opportunity for a candidate to step up and effect some real change. The last senator of the era messed that up and Mr. Zindo wants it fixed. Right now, every kind of machinery here is falling apart, from drainage to power plants. Everything needs to be upgraded and repaired. Good thing I'm a diesel engineer. That's what the employee you saw was supposed to be doing, but he doesn't give a damn about the important task. It would be great help to me if you could assist me with some repairs and modifications. I'll show you where to start, where you can survey the area on your own. Every functioning mechanism helps suppress magic. What does Director Zindo have to do with this? I expect Mr. Simon's people to be a little bit more savvy, but whatever. The elections are just a show for the public. The real players are people like Mr. Zindo. Mr. Wallace, the future senator whose campaign I'm managing, is currently Zindo's favorite. To secure that seat, we need to clean up the last of the senator's mess. Bring tech and the slums back to an acceptable level. That's the goal. Okay, let's see. I'll help. What's the plan? Glad to hear it. Let me point something out on your map. She taps on your map. Start here and fix the rectification pump. If you're successful, take a look around the neighborhood and fix up whatever you can. Subcontract the work if it suits you. I don't care as long as it gets done. Alright. Just gonna do a quick save. It does auto save, which is nice, but we're just gonna go ahead and save that. Alright. Okay. Let me actually see if I can mob back out to the first area. Good afternoon, I have a great range of products. Would you like to take a look? What do you got? Book of Fairy Tales. History of Magic, Witchcraft, and the Occult. Magic Crystal Ball. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Doesn't look like I can go back to the first starting area. I think I still had like a quest item to turn in, but no sweat. Mechanic shop. Oh. Hey, thanks for the sub, Vibes. Sleight of hand. Let's swap to my gloves. My thief gloves. Try this out. Ooh, close one. Let me see something here. I have a coupon for 50% off. A coupon for a substantial discount at the Capital's Automation Store. I wonder if this is it. The old man behind the counter is vexed about something, drumming his fingers impatiently and murmuring to himself, but when you approach, he instantly assumes a sunny expression. Good afternoon, welcome to the finest selection of goods and sundries in Tatterhold. He's so enthusiastic, droplets of spit dapple your face. Insight success, and his delivery is so loud you have to assume his hearing is severely impaired. Observation success. Just before he spotted you, the old man was cursing out bandits. He must know something. We've got it all. Parts for automations, optical lenses for engineers, a stash of rare books over yonder, paintings. Sorry, did you say something or didn't you? And there's the steam cookers for your fancy ladies' kitchens and to reduce the waistline after a festival. Anything you want to know, just speak it right up. I'm here to assist you. We've got a deal on gloves right now. Snag 3 pairs for the price of 2. Or perhaps a hangover remedy is what you want today. The man looks locks eyes to the mic and gives you a conspiratorial look, then brays with laughter. You know your business, old man. I'm okay right now, thanks. Alright. Barter. Pistol MK12. Let me see. Show me what you got. Diesel dart gun. Yeah, we already got all this stuff, so... yeah, nothing here for us. I was hoping you would have a piston. Never mind, I'll get going now. I like the Western vibe going on. Oh, what do you mean you don't remember him? He was there yesterday. Sir, I sell vegetables. The only thing that concerns me is how many pounds of unsold tomatoes I had yesterday and today. Because there shouldn't be more today than yesterday. Uh-oh. Both men are clearly irritated. The vegetable vendor looks tired, and this sounds like the man in the suit has been trying and failing to prove something for quite some time. Damn it, okay, listen, what do you think about putting down these damn tomatoes and cleaning up some pipes? You'll learn twice as much. Trade tomatoes for shit? No thanks. Damn it. What are you staring at? Wait, have you seen Howard Murphy? He's a plumber, average height, average look, average intelligence. I don't know if he fell through a hole in the ground or what. Are you selling something? Let me take a look. What do you think I am? A businessman? What's that? That's what. A businessman with an unfortunate problem. What happened is that this idiot employee is missing Howard shit for brains Murphy. What does he think he's doing? Does he expect the boss to roll up his sleeves and start crawling through the drainage pipes himself? I got 3 clogged sewer drains, all his responsibility, and the bum has just vanished. Saw him here yesterday, since then, who knows? Why don't you hire someone? He's my only worker, and that's the critical. I find him right away. I've been asking every damn person about him. No one's seen him, and no one wants to replace him for some reason. They'd rather peddle their crappy tomatoes. People offer them an honest job, and they turn up their noses. But do you ever stop whining about the poor? No, of course not. Where did you last see him? I don't keep track of details like that. I tell him where to go, how much to charge, and off he goes. He's a bit of an adult, but a decent guy. He was supposed to come to the office site, something for me, do his regular rounds checking and clearing the drains, like he does every day, except today he was a no-show. Maybe he fell into one of the drains. Actually, yeah, that might explain it. Listen, do you think you could help me out? Head over there and you'll find him. If you find him, give him a punch for me. If not, check what's going on in those drains. Easily, right? I'll pay too. I'm not a cheapskate anyway. These hands were made for handling money, not slipping shit. Persuasion Diesel. This person is tired, so we got plus 20 for this. I'll help, but only if you throw in a decent amount of cash. Let's see if we get this roll. Nice. Alright, well, just hurry back, please. My reputation is in line here. Guess this guy's already a shit in every sense of the word, huh? Okay, let's go fix this real quick, because it's right over here. Oh, snap. Going into the sewers. All right. Let's make sure that I got my right gloves equipped. Diesel gloves, yep. Looks like I have to keep like resetting this too. Okay, that's a giant rat. Skeleton voodoo boots. I'm not voodoo though. Alright, homeless elf. And he sliced them up right there in that alley. Can you imagine? Haha, what a show that was. Hey, Boren, are you sleeping or what? You old hobo? Nah, I was only resting my eyes. Wasn't sleeping, no sir. The nonchalant yawn, the vagabond brushes a few crumbs of his shirt in the direction of a sizable rodent squatting nearby. Here you go, mister. That's what I'm gonna call you, mister, after all. Even a critter like you has to have some place in society. Mr. Nibbles. This is strange. Trio must be squatters, and considering the cozy little bivouac they've established, they've been here for quite some time. Intimidation. Who are you and what are you doing here? Interesting question. Philosophical. Well, it depends. We're spending the night here, honorable sir. No one and no thing is going to kick us out. See any strange going on in these parts? Rats, water crates, and the drowners. You can hear them skulking around in the dark. They fish and they drown the idiots, and we're stuck listening to their screams. Yeah. There was a woman trudging around here too. Don't know what her game is, but she's definitely not one of us. She seemed distraught. The rodent addressed as Mister abruptly sits back on its haunches to fix you with its eyes, tiny little obsidian beads, which, as you return the stairs, somehow grow even darker. Could you two shuffle off? I got business here. Sorry, but no. We know how this goes. When we stand up, the trash like us is knocked out as your grandma's start a fight. Listen, I've got things to do. You will get the heck out. Persuasion. Pay them off. Here, take this and find some decent space to spend the night. Alright, so we're going to give them 10 bucks here. We're doing like a pacifist playthrough, so, you know, we're not going to be too evil here. I mean, this guy's got a knife or a rifle, though. That's quite unexpected, but I'm not used to taking money from nothing. Just take it and don't make a fuss. Shall I repay you with a poem? Pick any word and I'll come up with an elegant rhyme. Steam engine. 2 words, eh? Well, in my heart, an old rhythmic beat, a mighty engine, a marvel to meet. Puffs of white clouds, sky's vast seams. Oh, the power, I wonder of a steam engine dream. Well, that's it. Thank you. Let's head out, Boren. Okay, Steam Tech, Mick. Research its construction, inspect the mechanism. Alright, Mick. Try to get this Steam Tech. 50% chance to succeed. 48, nice. When it's activated, a counterweight drops and motivates a series of small gears, eventually triggers a larger gear, which raises and lowers the gate. Now we know how these gates work. Fixing them should be easy. So I'm wondering if, like, you know, some of these nice deeds, like not killing those guys, will come back and pay off later, you know? Let's see. Only time will tell. Ooh. Sure, I'm on my rounds, and it's not my work as a personal caretaker to run to the hospital. Do yourself a favor and go on your own. How the heck am I supposed to move, you fool? I can barely walk. My wife's in need of a damn doctor. So fed up with this, you pour your prime of your life into this country, and what does it do for you? Not a damn thing. The young policeman shifts uncomfortably, aching to escape. Yet his youthful conscience keeps him close to the old man. The moment you notice, he sees a glint of hope sparks in his eyes. You! Any problems, officer? Ever was a time when everything ran smoothly in the slums? I've just been assigned to this area and I'm already fighting off the urge to drink my ass off. Okay, never mind. The despondent sigh escapes his lips as he continues. Help this old man, supposed to be a doc from the local leproniasium, checking in on him, but... Not for me, you fool, my wife. For some reason, the doc's a no-show. I can't be sprinting to the doctor for every citizen, mate. I'm an officer, not a nurse. Got patrols to make, and the chief will bury me. Everyone's on edge with the bigwigs in town. Leproniasium's just a stone throws away. You'll manage to find it, find the damn doctor, and come to his damn rounds. That's it, I'm off. Go, you idiot. Back in my day, the police didn't turn a blind eye to folks in the city. Abruptly, he turns around to face you. You there, my wife needs a doctor. Head to the leproniasium. Leprosarium. And let them know I don't have the strength to dabble anymore. The audacity. Have they lost their minds or what? When they get old, they'll see what it's like. He averts his gaze and clams up. Perhaps it's good to explore the leprosium? You can only speculate about the level of curiosity amongst its audience. Okay. Weston. The woman standing before you has her eyes tightly shut and palms folded. Her lips are moving in a soft murmur, yet not a single word reaches your ears. Observation. Her rhythmic whispering tells you you're witnessing a ritual. As you draw near, the woman halts and she turns toward you, seemingly slightly dazed, as though half in a trance. If you're headed down there, please help me. Help you with what? The problem is my husband, I believe that he's turned into a drowner. Her composure is assured and unwavering. It seems like she's already considered and accepted this idea. I know that he's nearby, but you mustn't kill him, please. He's still human. Me and my people intend to find a remedy for him and others. Is your husband Howard Murphy, the plumber? Howard who? My husband's name is Amari. He's a fisherman. They have a warehouse here. You'll see fish barrels in the if the waters haven't washed them away. She falters. It's obvious that she's holding back something. Observation. This person is anxious, so -10. I suspect there's something you're not telling me. Damn. What a peculiar thing to say. It is said the guilty mind sees deceit everywhere. Alright, how can I help? My sole desire is to find my husband and bring him back, even if he and others have turned into drowners. I'm not certain of the cure just yet, but we'll uncover it given time. They're here now. I can sense deep in the tunnel. I have a potion which will render them harmless. I swear they won't attack if you use it. Just please, can you do that? Yeah, what do I get out of this, though? I'll give you a ring to protect you from the enemies you will encounter on your journey, but remember, those drowners are still human. I will not ask you to spare everyone of their kind, but if you are able, please have mercy on the innocent. Alright, I'll help you out. Thank you, here's the potion I mentioned. When you locate the drowners, see that it touches their skin. They will pose no threat after that, I assure you. Okay, so let's see here. Maybe I have to put this in my quick slot. No, so this looks like I can probably just activate it during the fight. Alright, let's go. Shit, these series aren't built for folks like me and mine. Alright. Oh, boy. Okay. Alright. Let's see here now. Can't really walk past these clowns, so we'll just go ahead and pop off right here. Just gonna try to get in front. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and smoke screen around us too. Damn, smokescreen is clutch. Alright, alright. Let's go ahead and snipe this one. Oh, it actually did hit Mick this time? Oh, never mind. This hit him. Alright. I'm gonna move inside of the smoke screen. I think that'll help. Oh, does it give me a debuff too? Oh, no, we're good. Oh, that's a big one. Oh my god. Okay. $19 kind of trucks. Alright, we're gonna do overclock. Nice shots. I'm gonna drink a health pot. Whew. Major dodge. I am a bit out of position as my sniper, though. Ooh, these guys got some HP, man. I think this will be like an opportunity attack if I try to move, though. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's back him up. So we got to reload. So yeah, I think like these little stutters that it's experiencing is just you know, that'll get cleaned up. Oof. Uh-oh. Shit. Okay, I could probably I could probably kite these guys out a little bit more. Sniper gonna snipe, you know? Shit. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the sub, Cub. Alright, so this should take... Oh, shit. Fuck, I misclicked. Let's see. Okay, keep kiting him out. Sniper gonna snipe. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. There's just it's a little rough around the edges, but it's in early access right now. So, you know, there's just kind of be mindful of that. But overall, you know, pretty enjoyable. They got like 2 of the current classes available to play, with more coming out. And they got about like 10 hours or so, they say, about it. But yeah, if you're interested, I do have a link here that you can purchase from Instant Gaming. And this will get you 33% off, so it's about like 14 bucks or something like that. So yeah, but overall, I'm having a good time. They did give me a key for early access, but that's just kind of my, you know, general review too. I definitely like the, you know, mages versus Steam or technology that you can play as. Just gonna have to back this up ASAP. They just took out my tank right now, so I'm kind of kiting these guys around. I'd say the beginning is a bit slow. There's a lot of storyline and quest dialogue that goes on. Not a lot of combat in the very beginning, but it definitely picks up. It's a little stuttery, but I assume that that's going to be like patched ASAP. It might just be like an optimization issue. Okay, shoot. They're definitely going to get some hits off here. Woo! Okay, so nice. So this guy's actually blocking him from getting to me. Totally meant to do that. So yeah, I got my guy. There's like different classes you can be as well too, with different back storylines. And so my guy's a diesel engineer. So like, you know, little stuttering like this, it's like, nah, it's early access, you know. So just if you get the game, know that going into it, there may be a little things like that. Okay. Ooh, 31 crit, dude. Damn. '82, baby. What's up, Mick? Good of you to join us again. But yeah, there's a whole, you know, there's a whole skill system, a perk system, traits, your stats, you got your gear, your inventory, different things like that. You know, your quest journal, your bestiary. Also got, you know, your map as well too. So yeah, overall pretty enjoyable. I think it's extremely beautiful. I really like the graphics here are pretty nice. Gold tooth. There's a whole crafting system you can do as well too. And the magic users, if you decide to play like the Voodoo Shaman, are pretty rad as well. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, this guy looks like he's dead. Examine the body. Oh, there's also a lot of like, you know, passive checks that happen in the environment. If you have like observation, you can find out new hidden things. You got a lot of these like roles and stuff. So like, you know, observation, inspect the body thoroughly. I have a 75% chance to do that. One leg has been dislocated, the other crushed. A nearby section of the ladder suggests he was trying to escape when the current overwhelmed him. So, knowledge. Find out how he died. Let's check the pockets. Lies an old key. Oh my god. My boy, my poor innocent boy. Murderers, murderers. You all will drown in your hate. The ominous translucent form punctuates this threat with a chilling shriek which echoes through the tunnels in every direction. What are you? Howard Murphy will avenge himself upon the monsters who took the innocent life. You were rambling on about a boy just now? What boy? My son, my wee innocent son, murdered him, took him away from me. He wouldn't say a word. He just followed me to work every day. He wouldn't tell a soul. Animals, you must die, you must drown. Uh-oh. Who did you say needs to die? Miserable deceivers call themselves fishermen, but they're thieves. Kill them. I shall open the sluice gate, and you will drown. You will drown for what you've done. As long as you exist, I cannot resist. Kill you all. Knowledge. Damn it. Failed. What happened to you, mate? You're looking a bit pale. I'll do anything for your death. I am ready. Let us take it all. Let it touch the shade. Your hand passes without resistance through an unfamiliar substance. You feel something intriguing. The shade makes no response to your presence, merely continues with its venomous whispering. You're only able to make a little bit of what's being said. Eternity, I will kill you for all eternity, if that's what it takes. You leave the shade behind, perhaps its thirst for vengeance was quenched. It may finally find peace. Okay. Find out how he died. Chance is 20%. Let's just go for it. Knowledge success. Salt crystals caked around his mouth indicate he drowned in seawater during the flood. Got it. Got it. Examine the body. Dirty work clothes and toolbox suggests this man was doing maintenance work. Well, this was the mechanic we were looking for. Okay. Yikes. My little boy. What the? What's this Hansel and Gretel breadcrumbs right now, dude? Leading me right to my death. So these pearls are used in crafting. Right, this is definitely gonna lead me into something here. Okay. Well, looks like the other way around is going to be a battle. But according to the quest, I just use this potion to cure these guys, then all is well. Oof, shit. Okay. Opportunity attack for sure. I'm kind of back up here. Use smoke screen. So this is how you kind of combo attacks too. So this one bounced them up in the air, and then this guy can shoot them while they're in the air. So now these guys are doing a lot less damage to me. And I'm able to use this smoke screen because I bought a backpack that he's got on him. Sniper's pretty strong. You can get like two double pistols. You can get like a shotgun as well too. You can also craft your own weapons. Let's just quickly save this. I don't save Smog, but just in case I do die here. Oops. That was a misclick. Oh, perfect. Okay. Gonna send you to the bottom. Observation fail. Not tight. Ah, so he's the one who broke the mechanism. Inspect. It's still basically functional except for a few small gears which have sprung out of place. Repair the mechanism. Once you put all the cogs back in their proper place, the mechanism works smoothly again. It's ready to go now. What's up with this, though? Okay, initiative 13. Gonna mob over here. Gonna hit him with the stun. Combo that up. Oh, I'm too far away. Okay, we'll just go smoke screen here then. So this giant old rat, he eats this thing and gets more powerful, but I think I could take this guy out. Probably not, though. So let's just take out this rat next to him so he doesn't get berserk. Oh, shit. That was the wrong target. So there's armor, and then your health, and so your armor replenishes after every turn. Now we gotta... Well, we can actually hit him with the butt of our gun. Voodoo Claws. +5 voodoo magic. Alright, so we don't have any voodoo or magic users. Our guys are all just like tech. Or like a tech-based party. So we'll just sell that. Okay. So these look like the drowners. Alright, a group of drowners. Their garments tattered and soiled meander through the muck just below the platform where you're standing. Not long ago, these were ordinary human beings. Now they're decaying, insatiable creatures driven by nothing but hunger. Whether or not the cure is possible remains a mystery for now. So I'd say within like the first like 2 hours of the game, there wasn't any of this stuttering, but I feel like in this area, it's kind of experiencing this a little bit more. We're gonna pour Ezra's potion into the mud because we're playing good guys this playthrough. Dribbling the potion, poison out the shallow puddles below. You observe it flowing beneath the drowner's feet. Shimmering vapor rises from the liquid. Alright, the balance of magic and technology has changed. In this region, a higher magic level provides advantages to your mages in combat and exploration, while a higher tech level benefits your tech characters. I thank you. On their behalf, you saved their lives. Remember that. I have one last request regarding the boat over yonder. Could you repair it so that we can sail away from here? After that, I swear you'll never see us again. Alright, wait here. Mick likes it. We got romance with Mick. I'm grateful for all you've done. That golden heart of yours, partner. At least you got me protecting you, if anything. Received Ezra's ring. see what we got here. So one thing I would like to see is like inventory management, right? Like an auto sort, you know, sort by weight, sort by, you know, how expensive it is, things like that, rarity. +2 initiative, that's pretty solid. We're gonna go ahead and chuck that on me. Actually, you know what? We're stacking this on Mick. Trying to get that. So in my initiative here, stats, Mick. Okay. Okay, so on the right hand side, you have this magic, you have this like region, right? So it's kind of this battle between magic and technology. And so right now, magic's actually winning, so my tech guys are going to be weaker. But as you do quests and things like that, depending on your choices and what you do, you can basically flop this over. I want tech to be winning, so we'll just need to be mindful of that. Sleight of hand chances. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and examine the boat. Okay, let's go ahead and swap to my sleight of hand gloves. Yep, +10 sleight of hand. Should give us a little bit better chance to fix this thing. 60%. Big roll. Nice. Carefully detaching a few non-essential wooden planks. We fix it. Yeah, so it's kind of got like, you know, Divinity Original Sin vibes. Okay, let's put the accuracy gloves back on. Is the boat seaworthy now? Yes, everything's ready. You can set off anytime. Thank you. I possess little, but here, please accept this. Farewell, I doubt our paths will cross again. Bunch of pearls. All right, so now that we've fixed, because we fixed more technology, technology is now dominating this area. Cool. Looks like we could probably head out of here. So that's the thing with magic users as well too. If you have a magic user, like the more you use your magic, the more corrupt you get. A little sus. Okay. Four workers in the factory coveralls are standing in a tight triangle around this slender man in glasses. Their aggressive posture suggests that the bespectacled fellow is about to take a punch to the face. Cannot be serious. I haven't done anything wrong. Leave me alone. Oi! Think these fancy machines are gonna replace us? Suppose they can do better than the sweat and blood of real workers or my dead body, mate. Before you go spouting off your progress again, remember it's folks like us that built this bloody city. But it's the truth. I told the boss that Director Zindo's plan is a good one. The new methods will generate a ton of surplus value. It's the road to progress, I say. Progress, is that what you'd call it? You think you're clever, huh? Yeah, trying to push us out with big shiny gizmos. Think the stars that the boss ain't as daft as we'd all be out in the street. But that would mean going against the syndicate. I have to speak. I think he said plenty enough already, fellas. Let's make sure that gob of his stays shut for good, and we won't have to worry about any unpleasant surprises. Oh, so this person's angry, so it's actually less of a chance to succeed here. So minus 20. Intervene. Hey, stop right there. Deception. Okay, so I'm not going to get that one. Persuasion, not going to get that check. Mockery. 55 minus 20. I'm built into mockery. Are you seriously wasting your time on this worm? He's like a fly buzzing around a dung pile. Annoying, but utterly insignificant. And utterly revolting, too. Well, let's give it a shot. So, this actually might improve. I'd rather have a pint than make a point, eh, lads? The worker spits in the direction of you. Alright, so he's bailed. I saved you, bro. Thank you. I feared it was going to be the end of me. My coworkers insist on disregarding advantages of automation. Potential is self-evident to anyone who cares to look. It seems I'll have to find an alternative employment. I simply can't work with current management. When I presented my report on production optimization, he sliced those bullies on me. Sicked those bullies on me. Persuasion. This person is tired, so we got plus 20. How about some more tangible gratitude? Alright, got it. I'm in your debt. A few dollars, at least I can offer. Well, best of luck with that. Thanks, I owe you a beer for your troubles. You can find me later in Calm Haven Bar. 95 bucks. We'll take it. Okay, what is this about? The steam venting system. Use the key to open the gate. Ah, factory key. Okay, I don't have that yet. Oh, shit. Okay, so it's a good thing I got initiative on homie, because this is really helping out. Yep. Fall back on the... Stunned. Bang. You call that a gun? Okay, block that one. Armor chest. I'm not sure if that's better than what I have. Carbine. Yeah, we have better than all that. We ended up buying a pretty nice gun, so let's check this out, though. Give to Mick. Okay, 10 health, 5 armor, 1 block. 10 health, 5 armor. Yeah, this one's better. I actually wonder here. I might try to reload this real quick. Because this is kind of the like early access beta build. Because I got this like a day early. So I wonder if I now... Early access just dropped. They just launched. So I wonder if I load up that one. Let me see. So yeah, I think this game's got a bunch of potential. I'm excited to see these new classes, how they come into play here. I'm gonna go here though. Okay, yeah, we're gonna hit update. Yeah, so it's updating right now to the actual game. Yeah, but overall, I think the combat's pretty decent. You know, I'd like to see what it's like when you can have like, you know, up to like I think it's 4 members in your party. So I haven't even unlocked my 3rd companion yet. We'll just go ahead and restart this real quick. Almost done updating here. Yeah, but this is available now. It just opened up for purchase and early access. And there's a link in the description for about like 35% off or 33% off. I think that gets it to like 14 bucks or something like that. I would definitely say for that amount, it's worth it. Considering this is like, you know, a third of the game. Okay, let's get back into this here. Okay. So I switched it off from preview mode. Hopefully this carries my save over. Perfect. I'm curious if this will kind of stop this little stuttering that we're experiencing too. Mm. So you can like craft a shotgun. James, are you going to Forgotten But Unbroken again? Yeah, I'll probably be playing that tonight. Yeah, I'll be playing that tonight. You've been liking that, James? Yeah, it's been a pretty fun game. Nice sniper in that game, so nasty too. Built him up real nice. Dealer. I think this guy's got... no, we don't want... There's like drugs you can get in here too. Still a little choppy. Here we go. Prepare the mechanism. Ah, okay, interesting. The items from your inventory, use the items in your inventory to fix the machine. They can be crafted or found separately in different areas. Use machine blueprints to help you identify how it works. If blueprints are unavailable, press the dice icon. Detailed blueprints of steam engines placed all over the slums can really help you regarding this. Blueprints use steam engine blueprint. Yep, so this is what we got here. Sweet. Okay, so what do we need? Pulley? Hydraulic system. It's a generator belt. Okay, got the generator belt here. We need to go find a pulley. Hydraulic system. I don't think I have that yet. Pipe coupling. Okay. Alright, so we need hydraulic system and... Gotcha. Alright, let's go check this out. This guy might have it over here. Hydraulic system and a pulley. Yep. Here's the hydraulic system too. All right, 120, 235. Sell him this. $123, 46. We can sell him this too. Okay. Alright. Okay, run the machine. Yeah, they kind of have to work on this stuttering right here. Kind of rough. Running it. Okay, new upgrades available. The blueprint you receives unlocks new upgrades. Sweet. So I think this increases our fire. Full on tech. Okay. The first rule, the shadows, magic versus technology. Jill. Open up, you damn old deadbeat. This debt ain't going away, you know? No, old you bitch, I'm not paying you a single cent. Just come back later. Damn Melvin. You can take that attitude straight back to your shitty sales job. Help me out, or when I'm finished with this door, I'm gonna kick you down too. A strange pair spins around and eyeballs you as you approach. Who the hell are you supposed to be? If you're not here to pay us, keep moving or we'll fry you. I like to get paid myself. Empty your pockets or you're gonna end up in debt. To a plastic surgeon. What's all this talk about? I'm being a good guy here, so... It's nothing underhanded, sir. This honorable lady's husband owes Mr. Rory Gold. Shut your pie hole, Melvin. It's none of your business. The one called Melvin looks quietly down at his shoes and shifts restlessly from foot to the other. Who's this lady? I have no idea who the fuck this woman's supposed to be. Where we collected her from her deadbeat lunatic husband, he borrowed from our boss to fund his idiotic tech hobby, then vanished. But it's got nothing to do with me. It's these technocrats, sir. I expect nothing better from their kind. Careful, careful. Alright, what do we got here? Deception -20. This person's angry. Right now, it looks like the door is winning this altercation. Needs some help. I've got exactly as much shells as I need. I don't need one more. I'm out of here. Start a fight. Alright, persuasion. Sounds like you would rather put this down for now and circle back later. Nice. Well, I'm just a little worried. The boss said that last wording should be final. Why the hell didn't you tell me that? Because you never let me know word. Listen, we got three more stops. Let's take care of the first one, then we'll come back and I'll talk to her myself. I'm so sick of your whining. If we come back and she's not here, I'm gonna fucking bury you. And that's not a figure of speech. There's no response for quite some time. However, as you're about to leave the door, it finally swings open. The middle-aged woman emerges, her face and posture sagging with a weighty fatigue. She scrutinizes you briefly. Don't worry. Okay, we can lie. Ma'am, I promise I'm no friend of any mage. I'm here to help. Yeah, exactly. Alright. The middle-aged woman emerges, her face posture sagging with weighty fatigue. She scrutinizes you. Those goons were after your husband's debt. Why did they come for you? My ex-husband, Sam, is an inventor. He's been fixated on some kind of breakthrough technology for far too long. He spent every last penny. It must be nice to follow your dreams without considering anyone else or basic reality. At least he didn't mortgage the house. Yeah, thanks, Sam. He's a good man, but he's been hard on me. I supported him through the first few years, but when he started hawking the family jewelry, I realized I was living someone else's fantasy, so we broke up. She kept sending me letters, but I ignored them. I was too angry, but when those ruffians started coming around, I had to write to him several times. He never answered. I still don't want to see him. His passion for invention is like an addiction. It's all he talks about, just like a little kid. Will I sit here a fool, suffering for his mistakes? Insight. Failed. What is this strange lock on your door? Oh, my ex-husband installed it. He's a nut for weird devices. He's collected parts from it from the tradesmen all along the coast. It seemed like a whole lot of effort for some rife. He told me that there's no way to pass it without a combination, and only he and I know. The irony, it's as if he knew someone would be chasing him down. I'll talk to him, I got you. He lives near the factory. You know the house right away. It looks like a damn factory itself. As for the door, I'll give you the combination. Don't tell him I sent you. The divorce has been awfully difficult for both of us. Just get him to pay his debts, okay? Yeah, difficult for both of them. She just left. Deal. What's this thing? Examine. Diesel tech. Okay, a weapon of the wrong size was put into the machine, causing it to break down. To fix it, you'll need a new pipe coupling, and a piston. Ah, okay, let's see here. Pipe coupling. I think I have one of those. Yeah. Okay, then we need a tube. Definitely got some of those. Okay. Okay, then we need a piston. So let's remember where this is at. And there is a merchant, yep, in this area here, that actually has those. So this is perfect. Got 2 pistons, which is good. We need these 2. This item of the agreed upon contract transferred into your ownership for an indefinite amount of time. Hold on here. Okay. Let's see what we can just trade for this thing. Voodoo boots we don't need. Broken full steampunk exosuit. I'm gonna swoop this too, just for now. We might be able to fix that later on. Okay. Later. Excellent. So I can actually use that to go make some boots too. Some steam boots. Let's go over here real quick. Fix. Where was that? Piston. Run the machine. New blueprints up. Okay, you unlocked a new blueprint. Looks like we got a new minigun. Oh my god. Oh, strength 4? Shoot. Solid though. Good to know. I don't think I can increase my strength. Maybe if I get a piece of gear that increases my strength, that'd be pretty tight. Okay, we're gonna go back over here real quick and craft something, and then we'll come right back. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely going to want to figure out this stuttering here. It's kind of rough. Little rough. But it's promising, you know, stuff like that. I'm sure, I don't know, but I'm pretty hopeful it's like an easy fix for that. Yeah, we'll go over here. Oh, we can actually build this now. Pretty crazy. Photon manipulator. Let's go here first. Steam engine backpack. Iron. Ooh, a boiler. Let's get the boots going. Okay. Steam mechanics, steam jump boots. Charge, yup. Send these to Mick. Sick. Okay, we're gonna go... Do you want to check something out? Weapon. We're gonna go ahead and build these gloves. If I could sell them, if anything. And then we're gonna go pick up. Let's see here. See what these do. I'm gonna keep the telekinesis. Toss targeted to the desired location. It's pretty solid. I think actually Mick can probably wear these, right? Yeah, nice. Okay, so let's send these to Mick. Whatever. Hold on. It's just a give to Mick. Oh, is this a weapon? Hold on. Might be for the other class that's not unlocked yet. Okay. Gonna go back over here real quick. I'm gonna close these drapes. Stand by. Okay. Back over here. Actually, let's see something real quick. This guy might have them for sale. What's that thing called? A boiler, right? Let's see what you got. Boiler. Boiler? Nice. 15? Let's sell him, Golden Eagle pistol. Okay. All right. Blue collar pants, piston. Alright, let's build the backpack. Or, yeah, steam engine backpack. Okay. Let's see what this does now. Steam mechanics, smoke screen. Ah, okay. So I had already got this. Ah, okay, no sweat. I don't think I can put this on him. Yep, that's fine. With some ingenuity and a skilled tinkerer might restore its former glory. Okay, so... Come on over here. Pebbles all around flat in shape, but not bigger than an inch in diameter. Letter to the former wife. Oh, is this him? Oh, boy. Examine the body. Nothing else stands out. Failed? Yikes. Check the pockets. Repayment claim and a few more. Examine the body. Okay. Yeah, that's a GG there. You hear a faint creak of a door opening, accompanied by a string of energetic explicitives. Oh! A pair of familiar mages come to view, the same who were trying to break into the inventor's wife's house. They must have been following you, though their skills in the area are somewhat lacking. You gotta be kidding me. I knew this bastard had something. Jill, look. Hardy hanged himself. I don't give a shit about Hardy. This asshole's gonna pay us what we're owed. Alright. Sniper. Okay. Gonna fall back a little bit. Alright, so now we can use our steam boots. Nice. Charge. Ooh, Mick's pretty strong now. Debtors list. A list found in the collector's office in the harbor slums. Only one of the 4 names listed is marked. It might be worth checking out the other 2 apart from Hardy. Alright, that's pretty solid. Let's open up my inventory and see what this says. Oh, recipe. Flame grenade. Okay, I mean, we got this already. Ammo, 9mm. Cast list. Where's that list here? Read. Okay, Samuel Hardy, house near the factory. Darius Hamilton, house near the port. Hangs out in the bar near the docks. Jeremy Cornwall. There's something peculiar about this whole debt situation. There are 2 more names on the list of debtors. It would make sense to talk to him. We might know more. Okay. Examine. Non-functioning peculiar device. Unfinished devices. Tech knowledge. Oh, come on. Big roll here. Yes. It's an optical device for creating a three-dimensional image. The missing lens would have completed the display. Device looks expensive. The materials like you don't just appear out of nowhere. Setting the intricate assembly, you see it's missing central lens. Okay. I want it. So we'll note that for later. Claim for debt repayment. Okay. Let's go finish up this part of the quest. Hang in there, Jeremy. You'll pay it back, buddy, I tell you. So I've got to get soon or my wife is going to kick up a fuss. Thanks, man. I'll see you a little while longer, you know? It's my last day, then a pint of ale will be the last, making my dying a bit more pleasant. The first man taps Jeremy on the shoulder. As soon as the ale drinker approaches, he squinches up his face in panic. I'll give it all back, I promise. I'm in a tight spot. Give me everything you got and we'll see. Don't worry, sir. I'm not a debt collector, but I have a list of their debtors, and I'm trying to find out what's going on. Okay. That loan shark, what an idiot I was. I knew something was wrong, I swear. Borrowed a large sum of money from this guy. I wanted to start my own business, but everything turned to pebbles. My old man used to tell me about this kind of thing. He used to read magical tombs, you know? I wish I'd studied harder or more patient with such things. But here's the truth. That bastard isn't a dwarf at all, but a leprechaun. A fat little scumbag out fooling people. Give him another drink. This has been hard on you, buddy. Here's my treat.
That's great.
Alright, Mick. Likes it. That's what I call a generous soul. Dude, Mick's loving me. Okay, thanks. The man gulps his drink and immediately sways a bit as he tries to regain his balance. When he starts to speak, he sounds a bit tongue-tied. I think, total shit here. Good thing I have a stash for a rainy day. Oh. He draws a golden pendant out of his pocket and shows it to you. This pendant, see? It's my father's magical. I'm gonna sell this thing turned bad, but not that I wanted it. My father passed away, but you know, damn. As you get in closer to take a look at the pendant, he hastily puts it away. Sleight of hand. Ooh. Fuck, I don't have my sleight of hand gloves on. Let's go. Nice. You slip one hand smoothly into the man's pocket, and the drunk is none the wiser. Now his golden trinket is yours. Okay. Alright, I'll deal with this dwarf, or whatever the hell he is. Thank you. Alright, let's see what we got here. Legendary. We'll rock it. Oh, you know what? I don't really need to talk to this other guy, because I've already completed this side of it. So I'll go turn this in. We support the tech, you know? What are you looking for? I heard you have a one rare lens. Oh, I already have a buyer lined up, a serious buyer, not like the previous one. Blow came to me with pebbles, can you imagine? As though she emptied his pockets looking for money and only found pebbles. Poor fellow was miserable. Said he'd be back, then disappeared. Diesel pay. 200. 25%, 40%. Yeah, here, I'll just give him the 200. It's fine. Okay. Got the lens. So let's actually go turn this back in now. You're back. How goes the search? Howard said I found a bunch of drowners in the sewers and eliminated them, and I fixed the sluice gates. That's too bad. He was a sure handy fellow, but it's lucky I ran into you. Anyway, I'm doubling what I offered you before for all your hard work. Thanks, man. Would you rather have a nice, steady job instead of running around doing errands for strangers? Am I going to trade a life of adventure for a life of funneling shit? No way, sir. Ooh, sick. Green Mamba voodoo pants. Eclectic voodoo amulet. Ooh, what is this? A better rifle? Iron Soul Repeater. Oh, okay, so this is actually what I have. But I'll sell it. You shoot the lens into the housing and perfect fit. The device comes to life. Non-functional optical hollow projector. Okay. When you switch it on, it shows 3-dimensional image of a man and woman standing together. Huh. Curious. Okay, that's that. Just completing the quest, you know, checking the boxes. Oh, it's you. Let's skip all the small talk. I assume you have an update. The mechanisms are fixed. Finally, I'm very pleased that I can rely on Mr. Simon. Please pass on my and Mr. Wallace's personal thanks. The Fusion Senator definitely made the right call. Technology is indeed the future. She's so enthusiastic that it seems she's about to launch into a speech, but she cuts herself short and returns to her business at hand. Is she a servant of her feelings or ideology? Still up for debate. We appreciate your efforts, but there's nothing much more time before the election. If Mr. Simon wishes to assist us further, you know what you gotta do. Ensure the continued growth of technology in the slums. We need steady progress. Iron, carapace pants. Damn. Damn, initiative -2. It's pretty sick, though. That can kind of balance out with the steam mechanic we give to Mick. Mick's a beefy boy now. 16 health is pretty massive. The 2 initiative is kind of shitter, but this bring balances it out. It kind of offsets it. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Skills. I'm gonna go into Steam Tech. Skills. Let's go into Diesel Tech. Okay. Alright, looks like we're all cleared up here. Let's head north. Other way. Hey man, how are you? Sorry I can't stay. Just on my way to work. Just came to give it a like. Hope that the rest of the stream will go well. And have a good one. Hey, thanks, Shabal. Good to see you, man. Oh, let's not go in there. Have a good day at work, brother. Appreciate the like, my friend. Gonna quick save it. Ooh, mysterious figure. Kind of neat.
You're right on time. Excellent. Allow me to introduce the big cheese of the Eastern Syndicate.
As you step into the room, your attention is immediately drawn to a towering giant, currently expressing his extreme discontent, and a woman in a leather trench coat.
Is this the reality you're presenting to me, Miss Jean? A single train malfunctions and our development plans teeter on the edge of disaster. Unthinkable. It is, after all, your responsibility to see that issues like this are swiftly resolved. Yet all I hear are excuses and empty promises. All the managers seem to have their grubby hands in the pot, undermining the future we're trying to forge. I trust you will use this opportunity to demonstrate your true worth to the Syndicate, and more crucially, to me.
The woman responds with a brisk nod, her achingly beautiful face devoid of emotion. Then she shifts her gaze directly at you.
Mr. Zindo, before we go any further, do you want me to deal with these guests?
No, they're here to assist in this same matter.
The woman's lips press together in a thin line as Wayne Zindo's bushy brows furrow in displeasure. Then he pivots smoothly to you and Simon with a polite smile.
Good day, Director Zindo. I caught wind of your train troubles and rushed right over to see if I can help. Simon, Red Simon, at your service.
Stuttering. Early access, though, you know.
Red Simon, at your service.
This stuff will get all
Red
cleaned up.
Simon.
It's not game breaking, but
Yes.
it's more of an annoyance.
You hit the mark, all right. Our rail operations are in complete turmoil, the automaton delivery already severely delayed, and the Syndicate's agents have so far produced no results, only hollow muttering. Now, I would prefer not to summon a Syndicate security detail if it can be avoided. I assume you have arrived here with a concrete plan.
Indeed I have, Director. My protege will assist you with the local shady characters. They have a remarkable ability to handle challenging and sensitive situations.
A protege, you say?
What's this problem?
That's the attitude I'm looking for, Traveler. Now illuminate
Thought so.
me. What is your expertise?
Hmm. 50, 55. Got the fingers of a surgeon, but I put them to better use. I already helped you. There was a weirdo out on the street hollering about yourself. Leslie Harrington and some human experimentation. I got the police to stop him. He had really creepy characters in tow too. Let's go with mockery.
Very well. The methods you employ with the locals matter little to me. The outcome is what matters. Excellent. It's high time we strengthened our ranks.
For the first time, genuine emotion flickers across the woman's face. She's far from pleased with this turn of events.
I can deal with this on my own, sir.
We're well beyond that phase, Letta. Now, to the final detail. What compensation are you asking? Weigh your words with care.
I won't dance around it, Mr. Zindo. We need to hustle over to Newark, and the only ride in town is your train.
Fair enough. Remember that the success of our operation rests upon your shoulders, and I will be glad to reciprocate. Miss Jean, you will guide this traveler through the particulars. You're dismissed.
The woman nods and immediately exits the room. You are plainly expected to follow. Zindo arches a...
I expect that you're more action than words, but as a courtesy, I will spare you a few moments. I trust you will get started on your task immediately after.
Oh.
Traveler, if you believe I oversee it... Mr. Harrington commands respect in the highest echelons of society. I suggest you think twice before repeating any slander you may have heard. Despite his selfless philanthropy and donations in support of orphan children, there will always be those who seek to tarnish his reputation. Fortunately for these malcontents, Mr. Harrington is less concerned with public opinion than others of his standing. One can see at a glance that he is a refined gentleman of the capital, and not well suited to grim Tatterhold. see at a glance that he is a refined gentleman of the capital, and not well suited to grim Tatterhold.
Alright, I'll go now. Alrighty.
Whether it was Zindo's harsh words or the nature of her assignment, Miss Jean's vexation is palpable. Yet, as you exit Zindo's office, she quickly reassumes the neutral facade of a no-nonsense professional.
Looks like I've got no choice but to bring you two along. Just know that I'm the Frontier's sharpest headhunter, the one Zindo trusts with his private dealings. Call me Letta Jean.
Letta Jean.
Not your concern for the time being. I expect you to pull your weight. We need to deal with the problem quickly.
What is the task?
Here's the rundown. A train carrying a shipment of automatons to the capital is trapped in a tunnel. None of Zindo's agents have any answers as of yet, but my bet is on sabotage. The mission is simple. Identify the mess and clean it up. Fast. Understood?
Aye, aye.
Start in the tunnels. If the train isn't functional, that's your first clue. And if our intel is correct, some magical critters are lurking around the site too. Director Zindo
Why was Zindo giving you a hard
must be
time?
Pleased with the progress of the investigation. But hear me clearly. I will track down everyone involved. They will face the consequences of interrupting the Syndicate's agenda. Zindo has placed his trust in me, and I will not disappoint him.
Notice how determined this loyal tin soldier is to prove herself value after her recent setback. Yet there's a deeper motivation at work as well.
Insight.
Does she perhaps need to prove something to herself?
Persuasion. -10. Alright. Let's go.
Oh, no point dawdling then.
Sick. Okay, got a new tune. Go check out Letta. We got some guns for her. What did we have here? Okay, give to Letta. What else do we have? We had a pretty sick gun, right? Yep, give to Letta. Now we sold that other one. We could probably go buy it back from that guy though, but let's check out what she comes with. Pistol MK1. Swap that out. Should probably dual wield or what? No, this is for like your offhand. Okay, so I guess you only need one of those pistols in there too, which is great. Okay, accuracy +5. Health. Yeah, so yeah, she comes pretty well equipped here. A rifleman's belt, solid. Anything else I can kind of just give her for right now? Give to Letta. All right. Let's go turn this in. Oh, kitty. Senator pushes you and waits. You're on the same level. The animal drops a beautiful cat-shaped ring on the ground before you. Then it inclines its head in feline gratitude before heading off, leading the others in a... Oh, sick, dude. Stray cat ring. Dodge +5. Oh my god. Dude, that's pretty sick. Give to Mick, our tank. That's cool. So feed the cats the fish. They love it. Hold on here. I don't know if I want to get involved in this right yet. Leprosarium. Man in lab coat is standing in the center of the room, encircled by huge automations. He's mumbling irritably and rhythmically clenching and unclenching his fists. Dr. Bailey was supposed to do the rounds today, but the woman's a no-show. Despite the whole pile of work that Cena's doing, Mr. Simon's the only one I can rely on in this whole damn city. I know Simon. And Mr. Simon is a real businessman. Need workers who don't complain? He has them. Need something organized quickly? He'll do it. Do you say you know him? Do you want to make some money? It's for a humane cause for the Leprosarium and its deception. Technologist. Technology is malfunctioning. Kind of work. Colleague Dr. Bailey didn't show up today. Need someone to do the rounds in the district. Anyway, I need you to visit 3 patients, offer them a place in our Leprosarium. But to put it delicately, we accept mages only, and they must be in reasonably good physical condition. We need them early in the course of the infection because we're trying to find a cure. Yeah, that's right. Mages only? Something feels off. What are you gonna pay? Good money, of course. Well, I'm busy, just like Mr. Simon, I require a significant reward, but go ahead, what's your pitch? Alright, Letta. Ooh, major fail, are you kidding? It's only 3 stops and good for money. Alright, give me the addresses. Great, magnificent, here's the list. Don't take too long. Locked. Copy. Okay. The first rule. Magic, first technology. Okay, hold on. You're back? Did you talk Sam into paying back his debt? I hope he hasn't forgotten reality altogether. Ooh, I'm still working on it. I'll be back later. Bud. Yo, what's up? Your dad, Tuan? As you enter the room, a rigorous argument assaults your ears. The 2 individuals are bizarrely affixed at the torso, forming something similar to a thick, bold tree. One of them gesticulates anxiously while the others remain perfectly composed. We haven't been outside in 3 days. I'm going stir crazy in here. Me and Willie aren't going anywhere. Bob, come on, damn it. How do you even ask Willie's opinion? We don't have a mirror anymore. Tech? Not a threesome I was hoping for. Never seen anything like this before, but I'm sure the bullets will do the job if anything. Is there anything I could do to help your situation? Did you hear that? What a laugh. We got a real comedian here. What are you gonna do? Cut us apart with a jigsaw? Bob, you know I hate these filthy jokers. How are you, your dad? Let's see. You must. I'm from the Leprosarium. It's almost never happens that, but I have to agree with him. It's a weird story about how we got this way, but there's still 3 of us. What's this about the Leprosarium? Dr. Worthington sent me to tell you there's an opening. Are you interested? Thank you for the offer, but I have to refuse. It's going to stay and die at home. No discussion. Kick my ass, Carlton. I don't care about you're older. You don't make decisions for this body alone. I'm sick of this place. Tear yourself off and go then. Listen, if you convince Willie, Carlton will go. Since we lost our damn mirror, I can't even see him to ask. He doesn't talk, you know? Or Willie to persuade Bob, his constant thirst for adventure. I'm on Bob's side. Think you're smart, Carlton. Bite me. Convince Willie and we'll pressure Carlton together. The siblings turn to show you Willie, pasted on their backs like an animated tumor. He's a bit younger, and he clearly enjoys complicated things from his older brothers. As he keeps his legs elevated, Willie blinks and smiles. 1 blink means yes, 2 blinks means no. Got it? Persuasion failed. 25. Mick for intimidation. We'll just give him $100. Thumbs up. Settled. Agreed. Please inform the Leprosarium on our behalf. Thank you. Alright, that's 1. Well, let's actually make sure there's no loot in there. Off the rails. First rule. This is how this guy unlocks, okay. Some of this was in the demo. Listen, pal. Just fly out of my face, will ya? It's gone. The damn thing was buzzing around the whole 10 minutes. Peculiar creature stands near the building in a place of support column. Were it not for the creaky voice it presented, may have eluded your notice entirely. It's facing to be not the only part of its body that remains mobile. Are you a sphere? Yes, that's me. Once called nimble-footed, now more like foul-mouthed or dirty-faced, if we're being honest. Dr. Worthington sent me. Finally, bite me, neighbors, but first we need to avenge my honor. Here's a plan. Stuff Dander's damn pite with some nasty stuff. Next, hide Aunt Macy's slippers. That'll get her grumbling. Or should we cut them all instead? Deal, wait here. Okay, let's switch to my sleight of hand gloves. 60% chance. Nice. Clog the chimney with the rubbish. Okay, that's 1. I think the shoes are over here. Right. Fill the stairs completely. Grills to grease the edges of the steps. Okay. How's it going? I'm already picturing their faces. Done as you asked. Bluebirds are singing to my soul. Okay, I'm ready now. Tell them to come get me as soon as possible. Okay. Next. Success. Okay. Knocked on the green door, he's greasy money. That's what I'm looking for. True gold. Knock on the green door. Talk to Alistair. Okay, so we gotta do that anyway. There we go. We'll come back to this one. Okay, let's switch back to my gloves. Observation failed. Damn it. Ah, Samson. Walk the entry to the house by two individuals who look very much like thugs from the slums. He looks kind of weird, kind of like a knight. His head and hands adorned with thick iron scabs, unmistakably symptoms of the Iron Plague. Listen, you two? You skedaddle? The man assumes a beatific smile, and ruffians immediately step back, reach, and race away. The knight then pivots to speak to someone inside. They won't be back, Mr. Davis. Newcomers, I guess. Give me my regards to the kitty, and don't worry, Mr. Davis. Ah, that old man dozed off again. A real hero. Nah, no one has anything to pay me, but thanks, I guess. Call me Samson. Dr. Worthington sent me here. Well, that doesn't seem fair. I can't just band my people. Without me around, those things wouldn't let anyone live in peace. Better take my Aunt Macy instead from that house over there. She's been having a hard time breathing lately. Persuasion, deception, insight. Let's try it. We're gonna try it. Oh, major fail. What if I eliminate the thug problem once and for all? How about that? Okay, maybe I can go then. Yeah, if it was for anyone, I'll show you where to find their hideout. Word of mouth is this better personal messenger. Okay. Where's the hideout? You again, I already told you I ain't going no place. Okay. Off the rails, the first rule. Okay, there's one man in the room as you walk in. He whistles a tune and scribbling a sheet of paper. So this is the mage guy that we don't really want to support. And when I spots you, he shoves the paper into his pocket and grins like a fox with a juicy secret. Well, well, unexpected guest. For a moment, I thought you were Miss Black, but welcome, welcome. He savors every word as he speaks, announcing it with perfect clarity and pausing longer than is necessary, like plotting his next move. I don't usually speak directly with voters, but I'll make an exception for you. Alistair Brown, I represent Mr. Gray, our future senator. He leans forward to offer his hand. Don't shake hands, I'm not a voter. Mr. Simon sent me. Never losing his grin, Alistair makes an awkward gesture in the air and folds his hands behind his back. I see, then let's get to know each other. Tell me about your candidate. Let me think about it. What do you want to know? The master seems to be drilling into your mind. The conversation seems like a high-stakes chess game. Your opponent is clearly eager for you to make the wrong move. You're not on board with the aggressive promotion of technology. We're about finding the middle ground. You know what I mean? Forcing tech expansion on a poor neighborhood is going to result in massive protests from all people that lose their jobs. Who wins in this scenario? No one. Mr. Gray wants to take the middle ground, if you will. His policy falls somewhere between the people want and Director Zindo's lofty ambitions. Zindo, on the other, technologist, you know? What an assortment of colors. Are those names even real? Success. The mind eyebrows spring up and laugh softly at his own defeat. Well done, Mr. Simon. Everybody is sharp as I have heard, meaning this. Tricks are sidekicks as well, of course. Anyway, yes, Brown is adopted name. It's necessary for a career in politics, you know. Only way to guarantee pristine reputation. As for Mr. Gray, Mr. Black, Miss Black, I can't say. I don't act tactless questions with the people I work with. How can we help? Let me think about that for a moment. Richard Wallace is our rival, and this whole strategy centers around technological advancement. He's hoping to win Director Zindo's favor. The director never gives second chances. His adherence to principle is admirable, and his case plays directly into our hands. If the level of functional tech in the slums drops even further, magic will start to shine again. At that point, Wallace is done. Mr. Gray will stroll right into the Senate seat with no problem. Sometimes it's more efficient to expose your opponent's weaknesses than to show off your own strength, you know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Mature Gamer? I downloaded the game. Nice, man. Yeah, it's a good time. Little clunky at some parts, but it is early access. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I feel like you know, with this being like, they said like 10 or so hours of gameplay, and this being like a third of the way done, it's pretty promising. I've been enjoying it so far. Alistair Brown's unflagging grin grows still wider. But I'm excited for some of the new classes to get unleashed or released, like the occultists and stuff like that. So we'll definitely be continuing to play this. Yeah, Mature Gamer, that's what I've heard too. The Arcanum comment, yeah. How can you be sure, Dr. Zindo? Perhaps we should open a few rifts in reality. How can you be sure Dr. Zindo won't find out about your little sabotage? And how do I raise the level of magic activity? Oh, solid. Thanks for the sub, Mature Gamer. Welcome. Yeah, we'll be jamming a lot of this, other CRPGs as well too. And, you know, Total War games and all that jazz. So, thanks for coming through. That's not sabotage, my friend. We have nothing to hide. I just believe speaking out every step from our program might confuse Mr. Zindo and create the wrong impression. And how do I raise the level of magic activity? Ever heard of a gallows tree? Before you have a chance to answer, he continues. It's a place at the docks where they hang mages. There's a bunch of wrecks just offshore. Locals call the ship graveyard. Places like that will be crawling with drowners, but this one isn't weird, right? I found out that when they string someone up, they hang an amulet on the corpse. Nobody dares to remove it because it's supposed to have a powerful curse. Truth is, the amulet is exactly what keeps the drowners away. Yeah, got to be. Taking it off means removing. Let me see, actually. Yeah, that's solid. I see you playing some Farming Simulator and stuff as well too. Underground Garage. That's cool, man. Drop you a sub too, bud. Okay. What is this amulet and why should I put people's lives at by? Okay, perhaps let's do that. Legend has it that it was created by one of the weavers. Name is Baron. He was power struggle with the seawater, Agua, over the dominion of the dead. I'll keep it short. Agua is the reason sailors turn into drowners. Drowners are dead, technically, and should belong to Baron since he's a Death Weaver. That's the source of their dispute many moons ago. Anyway, Agua's drowners are still around, and the amulet still works, and we need it. It'll still do its job, just a different location for as much of the greater good. I don't think we share the same views. Okay, that's too bad. Say hi to Mr. Simon for me, will you? I suppose we'll meet in the Senate then. This round flashes the signature smile. So I'm a technologist, so I'm not going to be going with any of the magic users. Flashes signature smile. The conversation is done. Yep, we don't want any of that. We don't want any. Join your team. We'll be helping with the campaign at the capital. Grim Voodoo headgear. That's sick. Ooh, Gris ring? Made by a trembling hand of a scared mage. It's a good luck charm. Strengthens one's connection to the Death Weaver. Cool. So, you know, I'm not going to have any magic users, at least in my party. So I'm not really, you know, all that voodoo stuff I'm going to sell probably. Alright, so that's that. What's going on here? Yeah, so you can either be tech or, you know, have some magic users as well. But I'm just going to be full tech. And depending on what you do, there's, you know, basically power rankings between technology and magic. So as I've repaired more technology and have done more technology-based quests, this is increased. And so this actually, depending on the influence, my tech guys get stronger. But if there's more magic in the area, then magic users get more strong. Local gangsta leader. If you're here to repair your debt, leave the money on the basket over there. Start a fight. You're about to... Why are you only ripping off mages? What do you mean, debt? Guys, did you beat this one brain? Okay, you know, debt, you numbskull. Money. Every weakling's got to pay the debt or get beat by us or someone else. Oh, come on. Why is the sky blue? Let's see here. Deception minus 20. Persuasion. As one technologist to another, Samson's gathering a crew to crush you guys. I suggest you get out while you can. I kind of want to see these guys in action. But I'm also a pacifist. In this one, I'm playing a good guy, so we'll try the persuasion out first. Okay. Those both slinging fuckers. Thanks for the heads up, brother. We'll lay low for now, but we'll be back. Okay. Alright, let's go turn this in. Alright, you again. I told you already, I ain't going no place. The thug problem has been solved permanently. Really, thank you, I guess. Since I'm not needed here anymore, I can go to the doctors of yours. Maybe we can find a cure. Okay, set up. Moving on. So the skill check low numbers are the best. No, high numbers. You want high numbers. So I'm supposed to put a knock on this door. It didn't trigger for some reason, unfortunately. Might have to come back to that. Alright, so now that we got these patients to go to the hospital, we're going to go check in with them. Hey, what's up, Sakrillos? Thanks for the sub. You filthy, wretched butcher. I know all about what's going on here. There you are, Dr. Bailey. I was wondering where you'd gone. Have you no shame, asshole? There are patients and we're physicians. You should be saving them, not putting them to a damn sideshow. Completely unbelievable. What show? The monsters gather sick mages here to pit them against each other in underground fights. But you are young, sweetheart. Life hasn't worn you down yet, but if you stick around long enough, you'll see that the world isn't black and white as it seems. Yes, I organize what you would call underground fights, but I'm not deceiving anyone. I explain everything as soon as they arrive, and they participate on their own free will. As for the wealthy being entertained by our little spectacle, they pay for the privilege, and I pay the patience. That's not just empty promises, you know, it's real money. What an utter disgrace. You tarnish the honor of our profession. You show up on my doorstep with a bunch of ruffians and talk about honor? Funny. So you're not treating anyone here? There's no cure for the Iron Plague. So there's kind of like a plague going around that's turning people into, like, basically just like iron statues. We examine the patients, but the treatment to this means stitching them up so they can go on fighting, or dosing them with stimulants, which worsens their condition. Patients who are destined to die, I will remind you, they know it too. With my help, they're at least able to help their loved ones before the end. Their families aren't going to thank you for interfering, Nora. Who are these rich folks you mentioned? Folks with particular needs. They get very bored, you see, and need some entertainment in their drab lives. Bureaucrats, factory owners, famous scientists, Zindo folk. These animals are everywhere. Are you going to duke it out now? Yes, but this isn't your fight. You can help, however. I want the leprosarium to function as it was intended, to heal the sick, not just mages because they make best gladiators. How disgusting. I advise you to let us settle this or consider the patients. They're entitled to make their own decisions. They agree to participate in these bouts. Help her, and they're taking away their only opportunity to make a little bit of money for themselves. Now, if you choose to help me and keep your mouth shut afterward, you'll have my gratitude again. Well, I don't see anything wrong with these fights. If these ill folks agree to it themselves, don't we have other business? Dr. Bailey, I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy, so we're gonna go Dr. Worthington. What you're doing is disgraceful. You must be stopped. Let's go. Alright, so this is Mick. Guys all the way up here? Okay, let's go ahead and steam jump over on top of this guy. Boom. So this is a combo attack, so I just launched him up into the air. Now I can use my sniper. Bang! 81 crit. What's good? You have earned Letta's respect. Okay, so you can also romance your companions, which is tight. Right, looks like... Yeah, looks like we're fighting this out. Here we go. Let's switch our formation. We'll get Mick in the front. And Gunslinger's here. Yeah, it's pretty slick, huh? Alright, let's loot all this real quick. We got a silver... Dang, silver tongue ring. That's solid. Mortuary cabinet handle. Okay. Persuasion. Let's put this on. Deception is 20. Persuasion is 25. I think we're going to send this to Letta. Now, the thing is, your party, it's only affected by the highest level of points per your one party member. What that means is that if it's an insight check, it's going to go with whoever has the highest insight in your party. So there's no sense in trying to, like, you know, have two people with like the same proficiency. Granted, you can get, I think, up to like 4 or 5 companions in your current group, but there may be more later on in the game. But ultimately, you know, you're going to want to kind of focus, like Mick's going to be more of your, you know, your intimidation. Letta, though, Letta has Deception 25 and Persuasion 20. Diesel's actually Persuasion 25 and Deception 20. So we actually might put this on my guy instead. So we'll send this back to him. Grisris Ring. This, okay, so you need voodoo magic for this. Alright, let's go in here. This is going to be a fight too, I'm assuming. Yep. Okay. So... Letta rolled first. So let's see. She's got trick shot, dual pistol shot. So you gotta shoot and then you gotta reload as well too. Oh, she does some damage. But I also did find her a nice blue gun too, so... Let's see here. Oh, these are mages though, huh? Yeah, I don't really want to kick it with those guys. Bang. All right. Let's see. Let's talk to this guy. Just leave me alone. Health pot. Pages are crumbled and faded, but the last entry is still legible. Should never have jumped into this mess. I'm not exactly tough. I'd hope I could do something for my family, but it seems doubtful I'll make it to the big finale. I can't just bail, though. I still don't know what went down with Ernie. Okay. Let's go ahead and just drop this HP pot on probably Mick. Mm-hmm. $2. Mortuary cabinet. Let's put this crank in there, huh? Oh, Baron Scepter. The magical item is as close as you can get to a weapon of mass destruction in a wooden form. Holy smokes. Geared ring. Diesel technology. A hefty ring engraved with a schematic and believed with real gear and bejeweled with real gears. A great reminder. Okay, nice. Celestial ring. We can't use it. Gold tooth will take. Okay, let's chuck this ring on my guy too then. So you kind of have diesel, and then you have your steam engineers as well, too. Go back into here. Looks like another big fight's coming up. What's going on over here? Salmon. Hold on. I might be able to repair this guy. Heavy steel fists? Nah. Let's actually see something. I did get some of these gloves here. Telekinetic gloves, I think. See if Letta can wear these. Nah. An automation that makes strange sounds. It seems that something is wrong with its operation. There are traces of blood on its metal as if someone was attacking it. Mechanics inside the diesel tank were damaged severely. Okay, tech knowledge. Pull out valuable parts. Nice. A few pieces, a few precise and accurate motions. We got mechanical booster ×2. Sick. So crafting's a big part of this game as well. Certificate. So just always collecting these pieces that you find around ends up, you know, being able to create some really cool stuff. Who's this clown? Oh, these guys shred. Oh, shit. Okay, well. Whew. So there's no sound right now. There's no music because, I'm in streamer mode right now. Because the current music they have in the game is getting flagged by YouTube as a copyright claim. Okay, and I can't really do anything. Are you going to play Path of Exile 2? Yeah, I definitely will probably check that out. Let's see if we can do here. So we're going to go Trick Shot. Ah, I'm too far away. Alright, we just got to wait then. Let's move in. Whew. Yeah, I typically, my channel has historically been more of like a Total War channel, but I've been introducing some more turn-based games to it too, so it's definitely something I'll be bringing to the channel. All right, let's see, trick shot. Too far away. Better hurry up though. We'll just let these guys kind of play fodder for a sec. Ooh, stunned. Nice. Nice. Loot it up. Okay. These guys are just here drinking like it's no thing. Nothing going on. Where did the... There she is. Breathing heavily. You did the right thing, thank you. I promise that this place will become a real leprosarium, and I will do real research. We'll find the cure eventually, but for now, I need to reassure my patients that they'll no longer have to participate in some rich bastard's blood sport. They'll receive proper care from now on. Nice to hear that someone is still fighting for justice, huh? I just hope this harsh reality of this city won't chew her up and spit her out. Then it will. When it will, she might become stronger. Nice. Hat of the policeman. Whew. Pebble perception amulet. Strength and constitution -1. Do like that perception though. Oh, this is a strong helmet. Mockery, persuasion, deception. Huge. Gotta go with the police helmet now. Yeah, buddy. Pebble perception amulet. So, FYI, if you want to get a minigun, make sure to at least have 4 strength. Because this thing looks sick, but I can't equip it because I don't have a minigun. Maybe Letta has enough strength? Strength is 3. Shit. Nope. We'll save this. I might get something like that later on. Okay, looks like we leveled up, though. Alright, so here... Let's put 5 more into diesel tech. I'm just trying to max out my diesel tech, steam tech here. Because I think that'll pay off in the long run. She's also diesel tech. Okay. I think that allows them to wear more powerful gear. I played Total War back when it first released, just the old days. Total War Warhammer looks amazing. Yeah, Total War Warhammer is super fun. I've been jamming a lot of historicals too, especially like Pharaoh. Okay. All right, well, that's it here. See something here. Let me see something real quick. Okay. Do this.
The lake.
Okay. All right. So let's see here. I mean, this is the first rule. Oh, World War I? I heard about 40k. Hey, what's up, Mark? If 40k is the next big Total War, I would prefer Medieval. Man, Medieval 3, Empire 2. Love those. Empire 2. I'm a big fan of Empire. But yeah, I would like more of a historical one. But 40k Universe is amazing. I have Rogue Trader on my radar too. What's this little thing? Bow. I don't think I've seen this guy before. Hey you, Umbo, give me a fish and I'll fill your life with mirth. Let's see what I have. I got some fish for you. Bo clears his throat and straightens his back as far as a fisherman's anatomy allows it. He then makes eye contact with members of his audience and marks a seasoned performer. Why did the leprechaun take a beating? Because it was free. Then the last syllable has left his mouth. The fisherman starts laughing. It's as loud as a consistent many short howls and many in between. He gasps for air, which result in mostly wheezes. Once he's done with his performance, the fisherman turns to stare intently at you, gauging reaction. I have more. If you have more fish, why not? One fish. What's the difference between human beings and cockroaches? It's easier to get rid of cockroaches. Somehow the fisherman's laugh is louder than even longer than before. He shakes and spasms for a crown. Gets better every time I tell it. Want more? You know the price? This one's actually pretty funny. I wonder how much fish do I have? We'll see. How do you make little things count? By teaching dwarves arithmetic. Dang. Bo seems ready to undo himself again, but the laughter is cut short when the fisherman chokes on his saliva and has to cough violently to remove the obstruction from his breathing passage. See, a good joke can kill you, but I'm ready to take that risk, if you're willing to pay, of course. I think I got a couple more fish. Ever wonder why the giants behave so strangely? Just remember that blood is a tougher time getting to their heads. Unexpectedly, the laugh doesn't come. Instead, Bo braces himself as expecting a punch. Then the fisherman slowly scans his surroundings. When nothing happens, he visibly relaxes. I got one more joke for you if you got another fish. I hope you save the best for last. Why did the leprechaun kick the sun out of the house? Because the little bugger failed to pay his rent. Bo compensates for ensuring silence by laughing with even more intensity. At one point, he starts slapping himself on the leg to deal with the excitement, accentuating his most whimsical. After a dozen seconds that feel like minutes, the fisherman's eyes start to water. Bo falls silent and vigorously shakes his head. His gills flapping around. That's all I got. A good comedian always knows when to wrap it up. Come back later and maybe I'll have some more for you. Have you ever thought about making the subject of your jokes more diverse? No jokes about elves? No, I never joke about disabled kids or elves. Life's hurt them enough. A true comedian never punches down. Have you ever thought about making it more diverse? I knew it. You're too close-minded for my daring comedy. Leave. I'm gonna get going then. Okay, let's go turn this in. Got the police helmet going on. Feeling good. Old man. You there, thanks. From my wife. Persuade, huh? No reward, Orban? Where are your manners? Persuasion 35. Let's give it a go. Major failed. Take my bloody ass as your reward. The audacity caring about veterans is your duty. Yikes. Alright. I'm a Warhammer fan in real life, and I did enjoy Total Warhammer 1 and 2, but I never bought 3. I just like the historical titles more. But I'd definitely try a 40k title. That does sound like pretty... Yeah, I agree. Alright. So it looks like that's kind of wrapping it up here. Let's do this. Let's see if this door triggers again. Objective area. Yeah, that's right. No, it's not triggering for me. Okay. All right. So, unfortunately, I feel like I have maybe about an hour max left in this game until it's done with early access. Oh, shit. No, I don't want to buy. It's the drugs. We don't do that. But I do have to take off here perks. Timekeeper, Experienced Inventor, Quick Hands, Diplomat, Sixth Sense, Initiative +2. I'm definitely going to put it into the initiative. Okay, Mick. Stone Skin, Block +1. Let's do that. Letta. Let's go with the Eagle Eye trait. Crit multiplier by 25%. Cool. Cool. Yeah, so I probably got about an hour left in the early access here. So I will definitely make it a point to finish this probably about later on today. But right now I have to go hop to another thing I got to do. And so this is where we'll kind of wrap it for this stream. Again, this is available right now. It just came out today. And if you're interested, you can use this code here. And this will get you about 33% off, making this game about, what is it? Like 14 bucks or something like that. So it's pretty nice little discount if you're interested in picking this up. But once I fire this up one last time to finish this, I'll kind of give my final review of it. But overall, I'm enjoying this. I think it's got a little rough around the edges in some points, but overall, I'm kind of stoked on it. Let's go here. My channel real quick, and let's just drop this code. If anybody's wanting to check this out, you can get this from Instant Gaming. Cool. Yep, this will get you 33% off. And other than that, thanks, Mature Gamer. Yeah, I'll be doing this. I'll probably play a little bit of this in the afternoon in a couple hours here, and then to finish this off, and then I will switch over to Forgotten but Unbroken, which is a kind of a World War II turn-based strategy game as well too. So cool. We'll save this here as GG. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop you off here. I'm going to go ahead and raid my buddy Battlesley, who's playing some Warhammer 3 currently, Total War. So if you're interested, you can go ahead and check that out. And I'm going to follow you over there real quick just to say hello. But thanks, everybody. And I will catch you on the next one. See y'all. Peace.